As empaths, we often feel a strong urge to help others. We want to alleviate the pain and make things better. But is it our responsibility to help other people? Welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time here, welcome everyone. I'm Samantha Vidal of empoweredintention.com. I'm a women's spiritual empowerment coach who helps empower empaths to awaken their spirit by dissolving and releasing energetic blocks, to access inner peace and build self-trust with your intuition, to create the life you love and deserve. So while being an empath is a beautiful quality, it's important for us to remember that we can't fix people. In fact, trying to do so can often lead to our burnout and resentment. So one of the reasons we became empaths is because when we were younger, we had some trauma that happened. And so our way of protecting ourselves was to feel the room, feel what people are feeling, so that we could judge whether we're safe or not. So we end up having this illusion of control that we can try and fix people. So we will be drawn to helping people, which is a beautiful thing. It's a bad thing to want to help people. But what often the empath wants to do is keep fixing things, making it better. And this just allows the opportunity for the person who's needing the help themselves, to have the tools to be able to know how to fix it themselves. So as an empath, it's great to be a person who's a good listener, and you might give some suggestions as to what they might do, but that's only planting seeds. You can't do it for them. They have to take control and be able to fix that themselves. So just knowing that once you've had that conversation, then it's time to just go into self-acceptance and accept the situation and allow them to basically take the wheel and decide how they want to proceed with helping themselves. Because by doing it yourself, you are depriving them of that circumstance, of that experience for them to move forward. Because it will keep them stuck, and the circumstances will keep showing up for them because they haven't learned how to fix it themselves. And the circumstance will keep showing up for you because you keep doing the same thing as well, trying to help somebody, but not paying attention to what your needs are. And that dynamic will just keep continuing to dance until you also learn that it's not your job to fix somebody. So it's really important to set healthy boundaries and protect your own energy and well-being, knowing what you're willing and not willing to do, and deciding ahead of time. Here's what I'm able to do. I'm willing to be a listening ear. I'm willing to maybe work with you to help you find resources, but I'm not going to find the resources for you. I'll help you do it with you. So that way you're not giving your power away and they're not giving their power away. So it's really important to work together if you choose to, or deciding that, you know what, this is not for me to do. I'm going to step away and say no. So it's important to know what your yeses are and what your absolute nots are. It's also important to just let go. Let go of the need to fix and just become into the self-acceptance of peace and understanding that it's not mine. It's not mine to fix. I would need to let them be on their journey. And so what I would suggest for yourself is if you're feeling the need to go and help, before you go and do that, sit down with your journal and implement some self-care and write out, why is it that I feel drawn to needing to help this person? Is it beneficial for them? Is it beneficial for me? And really go through that process so you get clear on what's happening. And then that way it'll help you decide, should I step in or should I just pause and wait? And you also may give yourself a bit of a timeline. It might be, you know what, I'm going to pause. I need a couple of days, and then maybe I'll do a check-in with them. So that gives you time to rejuvenate, but also it gives them time to see if they can resolve the situation. And the other thing is seeking professional help. for that person and or for yourself, just to have emotional well-being in your relationships and with others. So if you feel like you're struggling or they're struggling, it's important to seek professional help so that you're not feeling alone. They're not feeling alone. Because sometimes there's certain circumstances that come up that you just can't navigate, and they may need extra help that you just don't have the advice or the wherewithal to help them. So it's really important to know what your limitations are. So just being really aware of letting go, setting healthy boundaries, knowing that you don't have control of the circumstance. It's up to them to solve it, and focus on self-care for yourself. And you can suggest some to that person as well. And here's the things that I do. But again, let them take the lead on that. And finally, seeking professional help if the circumstance is really calling for it. So by accepting that we can't fix people, we can free ourselves from unnecessary stress, cultivating healthy or more fulfilling relationships. So thank you everyone for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to share with your fellow empaths. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Much love.